It's predicted that 1 in 2 men will be diagnosed with cancer at some point in their life, and 1 of 3 women will be diagnosed with cancer at some point in their life.
Every day in America, over 4,000 people are diagnosed with cancer, and 1,500 people die from cancer. Cancer is when the cells in your body start to grow out of control.
Every cancer cell has some kind of a genetic disorder, some kind of dysregulation of the normal functioning of the genes in a cell which modulate and regulate and mediate the normal processes of cell division.
On a daily basis, every cell in our body undergoes 10,000 DNA damage events per day, per cell.
This damage can result in genetic mutations that change a normally dividing cell into a cancer cell.
Since we all started talking in this room, we all launched 10 little cancer cells, 10 little tumor cells. But our body has this vigilant system. We're able to recognize these cells and knock them out.
One of the functions of our immune system is to try to snuff out early cancer, cellular cancer that happens very, very early on. If we've got cancer that's diagnosed, that represents a failure of the immune system.
Although genetics is a significant risk factor for all cancers, it's estimated that more than 60% of cancer cases are attributed to our lifestyle choices.
As we try to understand how to treat a cancer that already exists, we can take means to minimize the occurrence of cancers. And so we can take measures to decrease our risk. And some of those measures are obvious. That's a tanning bed. Avoiding tanning beds, avoiding the sun, wearing sunscreen, not smoking.
The connections between smoking and lung cancer and between sun damage and skin cancer are obvious and well accepted. But there are other factors in your control that can lower your chances of getting cancer. Excessive alcohol consumption has been linked to some cancers. Safe sex can prevent contracting HIV, which increases risk for many cancers by weakening the immune system. Safe sex also reduces your risk of contracting HPV, or the human papillomavirus, which causes cervical cancer. There is now a vaccine available to prevent contracting HPV. And another way to reduce cancer is by addressing obesity.
It's becoming clear now that your diet and maintaining a healthy diet and healthy weight are also very important factors.
Obesity causes hormone imbalances that can lead to some cancers, and recent research has found that obesity can also limit the cell's ability to repair DNA.
There are a number of ways in which obesity can contribute to more cancers. For one, because of diet. When we eat foods that put on weight, those foods might help contribute to cancer.
So bad fats like trans fat increase inflammation. And increased inflammation is one of the cornerstones of almost all chronic disease. We're learning more and more about this all the time. But more inflammation means greater risk for diabetes, greater risk for cancer, greater risk for all sorts of stuff we don't want to have happen to us.
When there's inflammation going on, our immune system is trying to respond to something, but if it's just obesity that it's reacting to, it doesn't have all the resources that it might need to respond to cancer. So it's sort of shifting the responsibilities of our immune system away from protecting against cancer to responding to obesity. And we don't want that. If anything, we want our immune system to have its full resources, its full faculties, and be able to protect us against cancer, not having to respond to the inflammation that's caused by obesity.
Obesity is linked to several cancers, including breast cancer and colon cancer, 2 of the most common cancers. The good news is, our lifestyle choices can make a difference.
So it gives us the hope and the very reasonable expectation that on an individual level and as a cultural level, if we made a commitment to improving our diet and lifestyle, will benefit our health and very, very likely will reduce our chances of getting cancer.